Hello everybody, and welcome to KTC Productions. This is the second channel added on to KTC Gaming, and if you are not familiar with KTC Gaming, I will have a link down in the description below where you can see my main channel. It's mainly gaming and stuff, whereas for this channel, it's going to be a side thing, more of Nerf. So even though the name doesn't really imply that there's Nerf, this channel will be about Nerf and all this other stuff that I'm doing besides gaming. So yeah, in this video I'm going to be showing you guys the two Nerf rival guns that I have and the ammo that I went and got with the two Nerf guns. Now I have a couple other people who play Nerf with me for a little bit. We got really into it, so that's why I decided to make a Nerf channel, and I got a headset band coming in soon where I'll be able to wear a camera gear on my head while I'm playing Nerf, and I'll be able to get some of that gameplay for you guys. But yeah, this episode will be airing also on KTC Gaming as a first video type thing, so if you don't see it here and you're a KTC Gaming fan, then you can watch it on that channel. So without further ado, let's get into my Nerf guns and the bullets that I have. Alrighty, so our first gun here is the Nerf Rival Bolt Action XIX 1000, but I call it Nova. I don't know the general term name for this rival sniper rifle, but I just call it Nova. And these are the bullets that it takes. It takes these little yellow rounds that you could shoot out, which are really neat actually. Those were one of my used ones. Here's a fresh yellow one, really bright. And you can see them chambered up in here. I have about 1, 2, 3, 4, so it means I probably have 5 in here right now loaded up. This thing has a safety mechanism. Right now it is off safety. Right now it is on safety. And you have this thing right here, just like the bolt action rifles, where you pull it back. This slot here will open, and you'll be able to shoot. And this thing comes with a extendable stock and a bipod, which can be detached and extended out. Like these legs can go all the way up or go all the way down here. This one down here can go all the way up and go down to here. It's really fun. This is how you retract it back. It's a really nice weapon. I really like it. It's really good with long range. I have the box somewhere. It says it can go so with the box it is saying that it can go 90 feet per second, which is really good. From what I'm told, I think between 90 and 100 is considered a competitive round feet per second that you can use with competitions, whereas most people would not use one of these guns because you're only limited to a full stock of 12, maybe 13. If you can just shove one more in there and shoot it out, you can get 13 out of it. But compared to people that have like hoppers and all this other stuff on their, their Percy's and all that other stuff, they can go up to like 160 rounds, and so 160 rounds compared to a 12 or 13 shot bolt action rifle, you're probably gonna die. Well, not really die, but you understand what I'm talking about. You guys are in these competition type things, not me. At least I want to get into these types of things. But yeah, this is really neat. You even have a little scope here that you can put down as you're looking down the barrel. So let's get a good barrel shot here. We can go like that. Yeah. Open this up. And as you can see here, you can use that as a little thing down there. You can hardly see it because it's all blurry, but you can use this as a little scope. I do. And it also comes with a little target, actually. And yeah, this is the target that comes with it. And generally when I'm shooting something, I want to aim for this little hole right up here. If you're using this and you're using the little sight up here, if you aim for this little dot, you'll hit the center every single time, no matter what. You get the little, you get a little ding out of it. Really interesting. But yes, that is my bolt action Nova with the bullets and all that stuff. And with all that out of the way, let's move on to my next gun, which is by far probably my favorite and I like to use the most. And I'm actually going to be getting a red dot scope onto my Nova here, but soon that'll come in, and then I'll have that in the video, you guys, and review it and show you guys what it's like on the gun and probably use it in action. We'll start doing some Nerf shooting stuff soon. Right now I just want to get the general basics of what guns I have at the moment on me. Alrighty guys, and for the next gun here, we have the MXX 1200 Charger. This gun is a automatic rifle with a motor. Right now it is on safety because it's pretty loud, but I'll do it in a second. It does take batteries, so you have to take these out, and it takes 6 C batteries. 3 of them looking this way and 3 of them going that way on the bottom, and it's pretty powerful. And I went ahead and took just some extra bullets out of the one with the bolt action and loaded it all the way up. You can get 12 in here, but you can get 13 if you give just a little bit more room. It looks like you could put more, but I think the spring's all the way back, so you can get 13 in this thing. This right here is a little door where you can see what's coming up next. Right now we got a bullet in there where these things will start rotating and shoot those things out at a pretty fast speed. Let me get it standed back up. Okay, so it's stood back up. When it comes to a scope, I really don't think you could put a scope on this thing and think that it'll work fine, because right here we have the hole here, and up here is the scope. So if you try adding a scope even higher, you've got like a massive, about a huge difference here when it comes to range, and so you'd be probably missing a lot of shots. So I suggest that you just use what's with it, which is more of just like a really small little orange thing that you'll see at the very end. It's a very, very nice gun. I already got like a little bit of stuff on it from using it. I call this one the Kyogre. Of course, people who know from my KTC gaming channel, you know that I'm somewhat of a Pokemon fan, so I figured I would name it Kyogre, with it being the blue palette. And this right here is the 150 Tactical Strike rounds. It says it's for Adventure Force, but it is compatible with Nerf Rival Blasters. It's pretty much the exact same size as these, just orange. So you can use Adventure Force 150, and actually this is a really good price. You can get 150 of these for $9, where normally if you want to get like a 30 pack or a 60 pack, it's almost $20. I'd rather spend $10 for 150 than $20 for 30 or 60. So I suggest that you guys look into that. Look at your Walmarts. This is where I found this one, and it actually has a string up here, so if I really want to and I start losing enough bullets, I can use this to carry around my bullets, take off the top, put it back on, carry it around with me. It's really neat. And yeah, I got a Monopoly voice banking thing holding up my gun here. But this is a really, really good gun. Shoots very fast and very far. This gun is a 95 feet per second weapon. You can get to like 97 or a little under like 93. It's not 100% going to be 95 every single shot, because each time you shoot it, the motor slows down or it speeds up. It's very, very it's very sensitive, and most of the time when you're shooting it straight, it will go to the right a bit more. So wherever you're aiming at, I suggest you tilt it just a little bit left, and you should tilt it right into where you're looking to. That's just a little tip for people that use the Charger. It does sway to the right, or at least mine does, and my friend sways to the right, so we have to aim a little bit to the left when we shoot. Let me actually go on right here. I'm going to turn the safety off, and I'm going to show you guys how loud this thing can get without pulling the trigger. Yeah, this thing is loud, and it's a complete powerhouse. So this one's really good. I got it for about $40. Put it back on safety, and there is a safety. It's on the very bottom. It's a little orange piece right here. You just flip it forward to undo it, and then backwards to put it back on safety. But it's a very good gun, worth the $40. Definitely. The bolt action that I went and got was about $50 for that. So, well, no, this is actually $35, but of course, you know, you gotta add taxes and all that. You're basically paying about $40 for the Charger. And like with the bolt action, it's about $45, but you're really paying $50 because of the taxes. So I'm just gonna round it up for you guys. It's $50 for bolt action and $40 for the Charger. Which one's better? The Charger, no doubt. These are more of the competitive type weapons that you want to use, whereas the yellow rivals are more basically just for target practicing. Is what I was seeing, is that they're not really made for the competitive type, but you can. But normally if you're going in a competitive game, you do not want to use target practice weapons. You want to use more of these type of weapons that are like fast and all that stuff, then people can mod them and stuff and all that. But this is generally the weapon you want to go for if you're going for like competitive type stuff. And yeah, that is the Nerf Charger. Alrighty, you guys, and that will be about it for this Nerf video. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing the Nerf collection that I got so far, and seeing that I'm going to be making a Nerf channel soon. These guns are really good. Honestly, if you guys want one of these, I will put links to them down in the description for Amazon if you guys want to take a better look at these and see the reviews on them. Soon I'll make a video actually shooting these things so that you guys can actually see what they are like and in person, so that you guys can be the judge of whether you guys want one of these for yourself. And I really suggest you guys look into the rival categories, maybe not for the kids and everything, but the rivals are more for the young adult sections type stuff, because little kids do get shot with these things, and for them this might be very painful. Some of them might actually not think they're that painful, but it's, you know, it's 2020, you guys. Everyone's pretty sensitive nowadays, but yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys are excited to see more Nerf stuff happening in this video. And yeah, that'll be it for you guys, and I will see you guys next time. Peace out.